Alright, so the players look like they're ready to go, and I like that color. Can somebody tell me what that color is? Do I have to buy it? It sounds like I have to buy it. I have to buy it, don't I? I like that color with F.A.N.G. I actually like F.A.N.G's colors 1 to 10. They're nice and bright, nice and fluorescent. But, yeah, I'm not a F.A.N.G player. I have to practice with him a little bit more to understand how this character works, but hey. I think Bak101 has been playing from day one for SF5. I don't think he played SF4 much, Ixion. I don't know. A lot of people who didn't get their spotlight in SF4, they seem to have found a rhythm or like their shine in SF5, and it seems to be working out for them, so. This guy lags also, stay safe. He's an Irish player. Okay, shouts to the Irish scene. Thank you, Paradox102. Alright, so SunMate's got the life lead at the moment. Now, I think this is hard for Birdie to approach this matchup, but if he stands relatively close and tries to do a hanging chain, like SunMate tried to do before, if he's blocked, he could get punished by a Sotoja. So, okay, it's just the basic, the rudimentary stuff. How do you find a way to circumvent F.A.N.G's Nisha Q game without losing too much health? And the damage, racking up, going in, good stuff there from SunMate. Because once a grapple is in on F.A.N.G, it's actually pretty bad for F.A.N.G because the EX dash is not throw invincible, it's only strike invincible. You can bait it correctly, and then you can punish him severely. F.A.N.G excels mid-screen, full screen against grapplers. Okay, good confirming to Soja. Goes to the meaty, and then he gets hit by a Zonk Knuckle, and he lands into the Dolphin Dive. Activating that V skill there. I like how SunMate's trying to use Zonk Knuckle to get through the projectiles and get in, but Bak101 seems to have clocked onto that, so he's kind of changed up his game plan. Slowed it down a bit. And he spaced himself, so he's making the bullhead whiff. Right, good confirm there. V-trigger activation. That's unsafe. That's unsafe as well. He could have punished that, but he didn't. But he gets the crouching medium punch punish. Oh, not punish, sorry, the poke. Backed means buttons in Swedish. Oh, okay, that's nice. You learn something new every day. Thank you, Ixion. Oh, wow. Made the killing head, not the killing head, the bullhorn whiff again. I think SunMate's become a bit too overzealous and he's relied on that a bit too much. So he's going to need to change up his tactics here because he's just relinquishing a life lead and giving Bak101 free damage. You can't do that. That's unsafe. Does a bullhorn again? Is he just holding that button for the entire time? Has he got sellotape on that button? Alright, that's blocked. Good stuff there. From Bak to get the sweep. I think what the thing is with this matchup in particular, against any grappler for F.A.N.G, it's you've got to get a knockdown and then just run away, and then just throw out the Nisha Qs and the Ryu benders and make it hard for them to come back in. Make it hard for them to approach you. And that's one game up in this set to Bak101. I want to see more V reversals from SunMate. He hasn't really used them again, but he needs to be at a close distance for it to work. He can't just obviously use it full screen. It's like the Ebola is going to spread all the way to the other end of the screen. It doesn't work like that. He could use the can as well. He hasn't been using that. Maybe a little bit more V skills. The can, everybody has to respect the can. He hasn't been doing that either. Alright, Ryu Bender's coming out again. Trying to find a more aggressive approach this time round back. Maybe he wants to get a comfortable life lead and then just walk back. Alright, there we go. Good throw. Walks in. Alright, good punish there on the hanging chain. He's doing the hanging chains way too close, so it gives him a free punish there with the sweep. The pressure's on again. Look at it. Just so many projectiles on screen. Too hard for SunMate to deal with. Alright, so we're going into round 2. We're going to, and he tried to go in with a random full revenger. Didn't pay off because Bak101 was really jumping back. Alright, good throw. Tries to go for the meaty roundhouse. He gets hit with a bullhorn. Good jump back medium kick. Oh, good spacing there. To just stay outside of the range of forward hard punch. The bull charge. I think it's called bull charge. And a bullhorn again. And that said canny. So that did a lot of damage there. Good anti, yeah. I really feel SunMate is having a lot of trouble trying to get in. And he's losing a lot of health doing that. But with grapplers against cats like F.A.N.G, you have to be willing to relinquish about 200 vitality off your health to try and get in. Because the damage output you'll get if you land successful hits will be greater than the amount of health you lost. But I just think he's just going into random here, so... Alright, so it's 1 apiece in this second game here. So let's see if SunMate can bring 1 game on the board. And remember, a lot of these armored moves that Birdie is trying to do, F.A.N.G has got multiple hitting buttons, so he can destroy the armor or nullify it. Good spacing again! Nice punish. Not a lot of damage, but good punish. Capcom Cup should be this weekend coming up, I believe. 4th and 5th of December, 3rd and 4th. I can't remember the exact dates. Alright, good jump in there. Couldn't get the full confirm. Again, he's just making it so hard for SunMate to approach. Look how much health he's just lost in the process, just walking forward. And that's just because of the poison mechanic slowly dissipating at Birdie's health. And that's it, gonna be game 2 here for F.A.N.G. Looking real good. Bak101 has been catching a lot of people in this top 8 off guard. It's really amazing. And hopefully he can take himself all the way to losers finals, grand finals. Just because of that lack of familiarity. So hopefully the players that have been fighting against Bak101 today, you study up on this matchup and really utilize all the tools that you have. Alright, good block on the meaty overhead. Alright, and he gets the knockdown off Satoja again. He's allowed to lay down the poison clouds, throw out the V skill, throw out the Nishikyus, throw out everything in his arsenal, throw everything in the kitchen sink to keep this man out. Because all he wants is a donut. Alright. Gets the stand medium punch. Nice confirm into hanging chain, but let's see what he gets from it. Try to go for an SPD, but he hasn't realized that Bak101 has just been jumping away every time SunMate's got a knockdown. He hasn't really locked him down with buttons. That's what we want to do. Is 2nd and 3rd of December? Okay, apologies. Apologies about that. Alright, good confirm into full head. And he's got the V-trigger activation as well, so maybe the increase of walk speed may help him out. Good wake up bullhead. And tried it again. That's unsafe. Oh no. Damn. Ooh. Oh wait, that didn't look too good. Alright, so SunMate puts a round on the board again. Alright, try to go for EX hanging chain there, but I believe that move doesn't have any armor properties to it, so you couldn't bank on that. Trying to get through Nishikyus. Alright, try to go for the charged bull charge. Sorry. Alright, good tech. Again, he's expending a lot of meter trying to get in, and it's just not paying off for him, SunMate. It's like, I know meter is expendable in this game, but he hasn't really thought about how he wants to use it. He's just going in. I respect that, because sometimes you got to do that Street Fighter 5, but sometimes you got to think about it as well. Alright, try to jump in again. It didn't pay off. That's... Oh, he gets a Satoja. And Bak has got all the resources to work with, and he might close out the round here. He didn't. And he gets clipped by the latter frames of the bullhorn. Damn, just outside of the range. I'm liking Bak101's spacing here. He stand outside of bullhorn's range most of the time. He stood outside most of the hanging chains, but if he's in the range, he's in a range where he can punish it with a sweep and get his knockdown. Alright, EX Nishikyu closing the gap down. Pressure's on. And again, just putting up that wall of poison balls and poison clouds that Onimus wins. Again, SunMate has just found it so hard to circumvent this wall of poison. Somebody give him a Final Fantasy antidote. It's just not working for him. He's found it so hard to get in. And the stun's racking up. He might get it in a minute. There it is. And this might close out the game. I think that's the first 3-0 of today's top 8. So good stuff there to Bak101. Fully understanding the matchup intricacies between F.A.N.G and Birdie and how hard it is for him to come in.